but managed to pull out the car. Might be the only one that doesn't have a scratch on it.
A clean race. We'll give a big hand to Christian Slater. Christian, thanks so much.
Thanks for coming out, guys. Thank you.
All right, there we go. We're going to meet everybody. All right, Christian, great. We'll see you guys later. Let's come on up here. Come on up, guys. Somebody come up here. Zach, get up here. All right, let's meet our pole winner. Zachary Levi is up here right now. And Zach, it was...
Hey, everybody.
All right, well, first of all, in case you're wondering,
I'm not the other Zach on Heroes. Or the guy in the office. Don't worry about it. There'll be a quiz later.
hey, Zach, all right, you were on the pole, Zach.
Come on, Shoreline.
And tell us what happened just into the very first turn.
Well, that was the first time I'd ever really raced a car, been on a pole, whatever. So Adrian got a great start. He got a great start. He was waiting for that flag to move. It barely moved, and Adrian got it. So he had a great start. I started trying to squeeze in behind him. In my blind spot, didn't realize Corolla was right there. So I rubbed up with him a little bit. But then I was racing decent, and then the first lap, I misshift. I went to go to fourth gear, and I missed it. And then Brian passed me, Adam passed me, but we stayed tight for a while. And I don't know, we kept seeing cars wrecked on the side of the road.
Yeah, I was going to say, for about 5 laps, we were honestly saying this was the cleanest celebrity race for 5 laps.
And then it was the dirtiest.
And then all of a sudden, like I say, I don't see too many clean cars out there. So just how competitive was it? Because the first 4 or 5 cars, you guys were really separate before the pros started reeling you in.
Yeah, I mean, we had some good space. I mean, look, toward the end there, when Jimmy was up in our grill, and Tanner was up in there, and then Steve as well. I mean, and Marty, they all started getting up with us. So at that point, you got to let them pass. You know they're going to pass you at some point. You're trying to kind of minimize your casualties a little bit. But I don't know. I mean, it was a great race. I got knocked around like a pinball a couple of times, but I held my ground, and I was proud about that. And it's just fun. You guys are awesome. Running around the track.
Big hand for Zach over here.
Genuinely.
Well, Zach, congratulations. Tremendous race. Hope to see you again out here.
Thanks, buddy.
All right, there he is. Zachary Levi right there. Star of Chuck, and now a star of the celebrity race out here. All right, who's coming up next? Let's get Patrick up here. Back again. Patrick Warburton, everybody. Hey, Patrick, how you doing? All right, so second time around for you. How was it this time?
It was much better. I didn't try to take a ball and turn to the next stretch. I noticed that every time I got there, we were enjoying a friend.
Jimmy Bassler, let me talk to you first. How the heck are you? You remember us at Race. I keep running that puppy back in 1992.
I gotta say something.
So it really got crazy there for a while. Were you eyewitness to any of the carnage out there?
He got his advice from Paul Tracy. Paul Tracy was trying to get him to take me out. He took out his own teammate on my team at Edmonton last year. So we're gonna have some talking to do. We have an announcement going on about Paul Tracy coming to KV Racing, but we might have to change our mind.
Really tough to hang with this guy.
Okay, now wait a minute. One more question.
You finished, Patrick. That's the best part of it.
I finished.
With the competitive.
My family didn't have to worry about me.
Oh yeah, you can't.
Great to have you back. Patrick Warburton, everybody. Patrick! Thanks, Patrick. Good to see you.
I mean, I've watched a lot.
Tika, come on up here.
Like that.
We got Tika Sumter up here right now. And Tika, you survived.
I did. One of the 2 women that survived, thank God. We let the men fight it out, and then we just, stayed our course, and we made it.
I was going to say there was a lot of testosterone out there, Tika, but you know what? You got through the... so how nervous did you get when you saw, like, Jimmy Bassler and all the pros coming up behind you?
I wasn't that nervous. I was getting bumped around before them, so I was fine. I was fine. I can hold my own.
Now, everybody does all this training to get ready for the race, but there's nothing quite like the race. Are you still feeling a little, like, hyped up?
I want to do it again. I want to do this over and over again. It was amazing. It was the best thing ever. So thank you for having me out. It was great.
All right, Tika, congratulations. Tika Sumter right now. All right, who's coming up next? Who do we have? Oh, we're going to bring up Megan Price right now. Megan, come on up here. Our other lady in the field. Hi, Megan. Wait, grab that mic. We have 2 mics up here. There you go. So, Megan, all right, we knew that there's 2 women in this field, and there's a lot of guys out there.
Yeah.
Just how bad was that?
Well, a lot of the pros went into the walls, but sorry guys, I had to get ahead of you, so what could I do? I wanted to make make sure everyone got in safely, so little Bo Peep just hung back a little bit and made sure all her little shoes fit.
No, wait a second. You see Jimmy Vassar come here like, you know what? I'm racing with Vassar right now. He's going to have to work to get by me.
Yeah, because I'm unpredictable, man. If anything, that's what I am.
So is this experience everything you thought it was going to be?
Who even thinks anything?
I know.
It's like a dream. It's a total dream. And anybody would trade places with me. Is
Yes.
Like
Who would love to be in that celebrity race someday? It's insane.
Yeah.
Well, Megan, congratulations. You had a lot of fun out there.
It was a ball. It was
All right.
fantastic, of course.
Megan Price, everybody. There she is. Doing a great job. Who's coming up next? Dave, you want to come on up? Adam, you want to come on up? Let's bring up Adam Carolla, ladies and gentlemen. Grab that mic. You want me to hold the mic, Adam? You got the water there? Adam Carolla. So Adam,
Yes.
second time around for you, and this was a crazy race, man.
Yeah, it started off smooth.
Nice and smooth, and 4 guys, 5 guys up front, and then what happened?
Well, it was like a snow globe that had been sitting on a shelf for years, gathering dust, and then all of a sudden somebody put it in a paint can shaker, and all hell broke loose.
So you guys were basically battling. You had yourself, you had Brian, you had Adrian, you had Zach. At what point did you think maybe I had a chance to win this thing?
About this time yesterday.
The odds had you number 1, did they not?
I don't want to talk about the past, Steve. I'd rather talk about upcoming projects and tell people to go to Adam.
The king of podcasts right here, the number 1 podcast in the world.
Thank you, Steve.
You're
That's
welcome.
what I'd like to talk about.
Yes, very good stuff. Well, can we see you one more time out here? What do you think? Would you think one more time, third time be the charm?
I'm so committed now to this race that I'm not leaving this podium until this time next year when I will hoist a silver goblet above my head to announce victory!
All right, then we'll put you on the side over there.
All right, I gotta pee.
Adam Carolla, everybody. Great job as always, Adam. Jamie, you want to come up here? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got a true legend up here. We got Jamie Bestwick coming up here. Come on up here, Jamie. The man of the birds. That man that was out first today. I've got to find out. All right, so Jamie, all I know is that we're sitting here in the celebrity compound watching the race, and the next thing you know, I turn around and you're standing there watching the race. What the heck was going on there? What happened?
I did what every one of you down there would do. It's easy to sit and watching it. You're like, yeah, you know, I can drive as fast as these guys. You know, I put my foot down a little bit more there. Now ego takes over, and then you hit the wall, and it's game over.
Well, you're feeling good being in the pro division, right? I mean, you were up there with the big boys.
Not right now, I know.
So you were actually the only celebrity got to see, you know, really on the screen what happened in the end. What did you make of the finish?
I thought it was an awesome finish. I wish I could have stuck around till the end. I might have moved up a couple places, but for the 3 laps that I was on course, I had the pleasure of racing Keanu Reeves, and we swapped some paint. It was all in good fun, and I've just had a blast, you know, being at this Toyota Grand Prix, the training, you know, meeting all the guys. It's been a lot of fun and a great experience.
Well, you're a great champion, Jamie. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, there he is, Jamie Bestwick, everybody.
Jamie!
All right, who's coming up next? Come on, Mr.